Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Teresa.
And when we bought the 2022 Keystone Montana 3761 FL, we thought everything was perfect.
It was perfect.
It is perfect.
It still is perfect.
But we all know, if you've been RVing for any time, that you kind of start making it your own. And when you start doing that, you start upgrading
And changing things.
and changing some things.
Yep.
Now, in full disclosure, we haven't changed a lot, but what we have changed has been so significant that we absolutely love it, and we wish it came from the factory this way.
Right. Totally.
We're going to give you 3 or 4 things that we have done to either modify or upgrade to our Montana. And one of them, we're going to save you some money by giving you a discount code, but that'll be the last one that we cover. Plus, we're going to give you a bonus tip, just an RV special tip in this video.
All right.
All right, where do you want to start?
Right behind us.
Right behind us. So let's go.
Okay, so one of the things that we upgraded was the table to the dining room. We had the one that came out, it extended. It was really nice, but it just didn't give us enough room, especially me when I'm doing my Cricut and crafting by myself. There just wasn't a whole lot of room, so we decided on going with the butcher board table, which we absolutely love. It's just one solid piece. We both can sit here and both look out, you know, for when we're camping and if there's a scenery or whatever. But Jerry can sit here and do his editing and his YouTubing and everything else. And I'm over here, I've got my Cricut, and then I store some of my stuff in here. So this is kind of it sets up on the cabinet.
Yeah, the crazy part about this modification or upgrade is that we use this more than we ever sat at the dining room table.
Exactly.
I mean, we're on this every single day. The dining room table used to just be a space that we just do stuff on. We bought the butcher board at Home Depot.
Yep.
Or actually Lowe's.
Oh yeah.
We bought it down at Lowe's.
We bought it at Lowe's.
And they came pre-cut in the 6-foot length, so we didn't have to do any cutting there. And then we got the table legs from IKEA. They just screw on.
Well, we got them from an old table we had.
Yeah, we had them already
so
from
we
an
didn't
old
have to
table from
buy them.
IKEA. And then about $1.50 worth of L brackets where the old table was screwed to the wall. That's exactly where I just put those L brackets in there. Number 1, we use it more. Number 2, it's so much easier on moving day.
Oh yeah.
And number 3, it just looks really good.
Yeah.
All right, the second modification that we've made to the Montana is this right here. This used to be the 3-panel sliding glass doors, and they were a pain in the butt. I'll just put it out there.
They were nice when we bought them. It looked very nice, but
yeah, we thought it was very residential.
Yeah.
But they kept coming off the track.
They were hard to clean.
Very hard to clean.
And there was an odor that started coming, and we couldn't figure out where it was until we took the glass off, and it was underneath the
It was under the track.
bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful.
And so we've had these off now since
October?
Yeah, since about October.
Yeah, so 6
and
months.
we haven't had any odor.
Yeah.
We haven't had any problem cleaning it, and it's given us a little bit more space, it feels like, anyway.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. So the nice thing is, if the inside curtain gets really bad, they're only like $5. And then the outside curtain, we could change it whenever our mood changes.
Right. We can change colors.
So, yeah, the shower, definitely a must-do. And again, it's one of those things that I wish they gave you the option from the factory.
Right. And plus it saved us 60 pounds. 60 or 75 pounds.
Yeah, almost 70 pounds worth of glass out of here.
So yeah.
Yep. Okay, the next modification that we made has to do with our water system. You know, we totally recommend that you never RV without some sort of water filtration system, because you just never know what water you're going to get at a campground. We're here at the home base, so we know what the water's like, but we still use a water filter. And so what we decided to do was get this inline water filter system. We bought it at Camping World. Change the filter every 3 to 4 months. Yeah, and it was disgusting when we changed out this one a couple of days ago. We camp a lot down at the beach, which means you get a lot of sediment and you get a lot of just stuff, because most of the water at the beach comes out of wells. So it's always a good idea to have some sort of water filter. Having this inline water filter has been great because we don't have to mess with it at the faucet. It's just always there. We never have to worry about it. And we just change it every 4 to whatever months. So the other thing that we covered when it has to do with water, we've covered this before, and that's having a pressure regulator. And so by having the water filter, we just have that blue hose that comes up and it drops right in to our pressure regulator, and then right into our city water connection. And then we just never have to worry about it. It's always there. It's always working. We can set it and we forget it. All right, sticking with water, we have a pro tip for you. Change out your hoses at least once a year. Change out your hoses. We've been using these 0G hoses and we've been super satisfied with them until about, oops, sorry, Sadie. Until about a summer ago when we changed out to these Flexzilla hoses right here. And we've got this little short 5-foot section, which we leave hooked up all the time. It just comes up through the hole and stores in the compartment here. And then we've got a couple other ones rolled up in there that we use to get to the faucet. We're getting rid of our old 0G this weekend when we go to the next campground, and we're replacing it with a 50-foot Flexzilla. These are really nice. They're potable. We really like these a lot. Highly recommend them. Okay, the last thing that we have modified on our trailer is the RVSnapPads. And I know there's a lot of debate about the snap pad, that you don't need them, but what we love about them is they are a set it and forget it appliance, if you will. You put it on your stabilizer and you don't have to worry about uneven surfaces. You don't have to worry about whatever the terrain is. They're there. They take away some of the skid. They take away a little bit of the wiggle, and they protect your landing gear. Now, we could save you 10% on your purchase of RVSnapPad if you use the code that's going to pop up right here, because I can't remember what it is, but it's right here. Use that code, save you 10% on your snap pads. Super easy. Just go online, order them. They'll ship them right to you. But we would not have another RV without RVSnapPads. Okay, so you could never shoot a video without somebody turning on a leaf blower or a weed whacker. So let's wrap up this video.
I hope you enjoyed what we've done and maybe giving you some ideas.
Yeah, super simple modifications that we've done. Like we said at the beginning, the Montana was perfect the way we drove it off the lot.
Oh, yes.
There was nothing wrong. We never had to modify it. But like everybody out there, you have little touches to make things your own. And
we did.
Those are just things that have made our life a little easier as RVers, especially living full-time in the Montana. It just makes life really simple. And don't forget, use that code, save yourself 10% on snap pads. You won't regret it. You'll love them. With that,
we'll see you on the next time.
Yeah, we will.
Bye.
Bye.